Well guys, we're fast approaching the end of this build. I hope you've enjoyed the build process. I know it's been quite basic. A lot of you guys that are experienced would have switched off quite some time ago. This is the first video that I've done, and I'm going to continue to do some more in-depth and more technical videos in the future. But this has been the build-up of the Destiny RX 10S 10th scale electric touring car. I have to give a huge shout out to Michael at Speedy RC for the car and all the accessories. It's been a good build thus far. I'm really looking forward to getting it on track. So before we can do that though, we're going to have to mount up Bag F. So we've got a foam bumper and our body supports and body posts. Okay. Factory black body pins, and they give us quite a few in there. Very nice. Love having the factory body pins on there, and ample length on the mounts as well, which is always good. I'm just going to pop the bumper components just off to the side for the moment, and I'm just going to concentrate on the rear body posts. So again, just like all plastics, there are occasions when we're going to have you know, a bad mold or something like that. So just go over them, just make sure that they're looking complete, they're straight, and that they're going to mount up nice and straight. So we've got the rear body posts to do here now, and what you're going to need is two M3x8 countersunk screws. So take that screw, and so I'm going to mount it. The body post mounts from the front, and we've got our countersunk screw hole in the rear. So we're going to, again, you know, it's only your body posts, but you want to make sure that all these screws go in nice and square. You know, that attention to detail in building a kit, not taking anything for granted, and just really being thorough with your build can really pay off on the track. You gotta pay attention. Even if you've done it 1,000 times, you still need to pay attention when you're putting these cars together. So in that last screw goes there. And then we're going to move on to the front bumper bar. So we're going to mount the lower section first. You can see it's molded nicely for the front of the car. Very nice fit. And we're going to need 3 of your M3 by 10mm countersunks. So they're going to come up from underneath. Just flip it over. Just hold pressure on it so that the bumper part is actually sitting flat on the chassis. There's a good amount of thread biting into that plastic. Obviously, if we do have an incident or have a little bit of a crash, you're going to want plenty of that, plenty of thread engagement up into the plastic, so it doesn't just tear off. Okay, there we go. That's all in position. Now we can grab our foam, and they give you the option with the car to pop the inserts out if you want. I'm just going to leave them in there for now. First of all, we should probably actually put the actual body posts in. So again, with the body posts, we're looking for our countersunk M3 10mm long. And what you'll notice is there's actually a little square casting in the bottom of the post, and that nicely locates into the lower bar. Depending on which way you want your body pins facing, We can either have them facing you know, across the car or in line with the center of the car. I'm going to mount mine across the car. Okay. So again, across the car, and we're going to want to hold just a bit of pressure on that, just so that again our screw goes up into the post nice and square. Again, and also making sure that that square piece is staying true in the actual lower bumper section. So it's just twisting around a little bit on me there. And a little bit testing. But once we get it almost there, it'll pull itself down and shouldn't go anywhere. Okay, that's one done. And now for the other one. Okay, that's in place. Now we can slide the bumper on. So those posts go up through the foam. And need a little bit of working down onto the bottom of the post. Just push that down a little bit firmer. And the top stay pretty straightforward over the top of both the posts. And then we're going to need a couple of countersunk screws, the M8, sorry, M3 by 8 countersunk, and straight into the top. Same on that side. And basically, that's our Destiny all but finished. It's been, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Again, big thanks to Michael at Speedy RC. He's based in Brisbane, Australia. He's the best guy to go to if you need any sort of racing gear, specialising in electric on-road. But he has all the little bits and pieces that all the racers are going to want on the shelf at reasonable prices. Give him a call, look him up online, speedyrc.com.au. Alright, this is Shaps signing out on this build, and hopefully we'll see you again with some more in-depth tuning of the car. I'm going to follow up this build video with some recommended upgrade parts that if you're going to run modified electric, I suggest you make to the car, and those videos will be up shortly. Alright guys, take it easy, good luck racing, and we'll see you at the track.